wanted to show you the new project I'm working on. So this is going to be our little Airbnb space on the second level of our home. And we did this cabinetry, which ties in with the oak floors. And then we went with brassy gold details on the hardware, very whimsical. And then the sink base is also in this metallic color. I wanted to bring art and some like exciting things into the space that people wouldn't generally experience in their everyday lives. But you have to be very careful when you're muraling and bringing color and objects into a smaller space, because you can shrink the space or make it feel claustrophobic very quickly. And as you can see, the space already has lots of unusual angles and things that aren't usual for architecture. So I'm going about this very, very intentionally. And this is why I decided to go with a metallic gold tree line. So if you look outside of the property here, all the way around almost in the mountains here, you have these beautiful redwood views, and you can see the way the redwoods grow. So I thought it'd be really elegant and cool to stick with that theme, but just to do the redwoods in a metallic gold. So this is far from finished, but you can see, like usual, I'm bringing it very three-dimensional, filling the space, balanced and really nice. This tree's got a little sway to it as if the wind is blowing. I'm just getting my focal trees in right now. And the hard part is, this is the easy part, doing the skeletons of the trees or the simple forms. But the tricky part is coming in and getting the detail. Because every single one of those strokes is an individual stroke to get the pine needles. And that's what makes, this is why, in general, the people that come and spend time with us will never see this anywhere else. It's completely original because of the amount of labor and effort that goes into quality and originality. Still working on the sun, getting some more beautiful detail coming off of the rays. And then again, this is all gonna fill in and look like that beautiful classic Santa Cruz, California tree line, redwood view. It's kind of nice too, because the texture of the wall really accentuated the branches of the trees. It gave it a whole nother extra element, the texture, the bubbly texture of the paint. Another thing I'm going to do is I found this really amazing print at the thrift store. It's pretty large. I think it's 24 by 36, and it's from Jerry Foster. It's a signed print, and number 42 of 300. He's a San Francisco artist, and he did this kind of very whimsical cartoon work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hang this on the wall, and then I'm going to continue the drawing coming off of the painting. The black and white ledge is going to come growing off of the painting, and then the hot air balloons, these colorful hot air balloons, will also be randomly floating off onto the wall. And again, it's just this kind of fun, joyful execution of originality that most people would never dare to do in their own space, which I don't understand. I don't understand why people are so afraid to be original, especially in your home. It's your home. But instead, it's worse than ever, especially in the United States, where the best people can do is hang something on the wall with words on it, they're just literally putting stuff on the wall to fill the wall. But these things they're putting on the wall have no soul to them. They have no soul. And the painting walls gray, and like people's homes look like these sterilized tombs instead of a life-filled, beautiful space. Because you know your home is like your nest. Your home is your cocoon. So why wouldn't you want to fill it with more vibrant, more, something that makes you feel good, that makes you feel. You come in from the outside world where you already have to conduct yourself in an unnatural way, where you have to repress your emotions, and you have to be careful what you do, and you have to be careful what you have to say, and you have to dress a certain way, and everyone follows like sheep. And then you're going to recreate that same fear and that same repression in your home, in your space, in your nest, in your cocoon. I don't get it. I don't get it, but I guess that's why I'm an artist, because I like to live authentically, and I like to be authentic. So that's it. I'm done babbling. I stretched this to a whole 6 minutes because I'm not very good with the long videos. If you're interested, this is the paint I'm using. It's a very, very, very good quality gold-based paint. And you'd think, gold is like a tacky thing, but it really isn't when you use it properly. I used it in other parts of my house to trim some doors out and to do some accents. I even did like a kind of like a faux finish on the fireplace. It was just white. The fireplace was, not the fireplace itself, but the mantle. And now it's just so classic. It's just beautiful. And I'll show that to you in another video if anyone's interested. And I will share this with you when it's finished. Take care.